Hello, this is MaxN'Zig. Right now it's just Max. Zach is not with me today, but I was going to do a quick video on desktop backgrounds. Now, a lot of times I'll find a cool picture that I want for my desktop background, but it ends up being too small, so when I make my desktop background, it's all pixelated and just looks low res and just looks really bad. So I want to show you, it's not a perfect solution to this, but it kind of helped me out. Like, I really like my desktop background now, and I wanted that picture in my background. And the edits that I made to it, I think, even made it look a little better. So one program that I wouldn't say necessarily, well, I mean, I would say you need it. It helps a lot. It's called GIMP. So I'll put a download link to that in the description. So you're gonna open up GIMP, open up your picture. So this was the original. The original was all small, looked like that. And I'll show you what that looks like as my desktop background real quick, just to kind of give you an idea of how poorly it did look originally. So, see how, I don't know, that just, in my opinion, that looks really bad. It's kind of pixelated, I will do it before and after picture, but the one I currently have, which is right here, in my opinion, looks a lot better. So, now I'll show you how to do that. Now, most desktop backgrounds are, I think, 1280 by 720 pixels. That's not all of them, obviously, but so you have to go to image, go to resize, and we're gonna have to change that. Make sure this is unchecked. If it's checked, this won't work. You're gonna go 1280 by 720, and this is kind of like also a preview of what it'll look like. That just looks kind of poopy. So what you do is you kind of gotta make it look a little better with effects and such. So you click on effects. Now my favorite is under artistic. It's called oil painting, and I like this a lot because you can edit with it. You can make the brush size thicker, as you can see it just changed. And if you thin it down, so it kind of makes it look like, an oil painting. Then you can change this. This doesn't really, oh, there you go. So I think I might have had them both all the way up, I don't know. Anyway, so, I was just messing around with the bars. You can do it everyone. I liked it there, and so that kind of takes like the pixelated look, makes it look even cooler in my opinion. I really like that, so I then saved it and made it my desktop background. Now there's other effects you can do. Different pictures looks like a lot different. There's a pencil sketch, which, it'll be black and white, but that can look pretty cool. There's ink sketch. This can sometimes look cool. It doesn't. Yeah, I mean, that looks pretty cool in this picture too. So just mess around with all these different effects and kind of see what you like. There's all these different sections. You can crystallize it like that. It's really up to you. So not only will it make a low-res desktop background work, but it can also make it look a lot cooler. So that's pretty much it. This won't work with every picture. Like, if it's generally has a lot of, like, little details, it might not work as well or look as good. It has to be already kind of in the shape. Like, it can't be a perfect square, or else when you stretch it out, it'll look really awkward. So it already has to be kind of in that general desktop background shape, so when you do resize it, nothing looks stretched out or anything. So it might take you a few photos actually, find one that actually works with this method, but when you do, I think it'll work really well because that looks a lot better. So that's the after, and I'll open up let me open up the original. So this is the original, I'll just reopen it. And as you can see, in my opinion, it looks a lot better. Let me just, so yeah, it's very kind of out of focus, low quality, when this one obviously looks a lot better. So if you like this video, like and subscribe. I think it's gonna definitely help out a lot with more options for desktop backgrounds. I'm happy with it, so if you are too, I'd give it a shot. And yeah, that's all. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.